have here a 1969 Brazilian D-28. This is toward the end of the run of Brazilian. This has the big bridge plate in it. Early 69 had Brazilian and the small bridge plate. This one needs a bridge. It has screws going through the bridge back here like what Gibson would have done, and that's going to be corrected. It's going to get another pick guard. Needs a neck reset. Needs to have the heavy tuners go. Its frets are fairly worn out, and we'll get a listen to it. Pretty timid right now, pretty well choked down. And this one is going to get most of the modifications that we've done on Martins and previously, like the tuners and the frets and the front plate and a neck reset. This has the big bridge plate in it. That's going to come out, do a small bridge plate. This bridge is cut down in thickness considerably because it needed a neck reset. It has a toothpick saddle with very little down pressure on it. And we're going to get different bridge pins in this also. And that should make a considerable difference in this guitar. This is quite a high potential guitar, being a Brazilian D-28, but as it is right now, it's probably running about half throttle. Quite timid, quite quiet. And we'll come back after we get everything done and see how it sounds then. Hello, we have here the 69 D-28 finished, slicked up, set up. Let's hear what it sounds like. Sounds like what a D-28 should do to me. Here's a tune called Old Spinning Wheel. All right, we'll talk a little bit about what we did. The first thing was it needed another bridge and a bridge plate. It had the gigantic rosewood bridge plate in there, being mid to late 69, the very tail end of Brazilian. We got that out and changed that, and then put on a new bridge and also plugged up the holes that were in the top for the screws that went through to hold the bridge down. The individual that did that wanted to make double sure the top never lifted and the bridge didn't come off, because you ran two big sticks of wood this way, like this, across the X braces and across the tone bars. And that did hold the bridge down, but thoroughly killed the guitar. So starting up here, we took off the Grover Rotomatics, put on the Waverleys. Then we've got 6105 frets up to 15. Put on a new nut, got the strings on top, not deep sunk, not a micarta setup either. And then a new bridge, pull out the front plate. On this guitar, I've got Pernambuco side reinforcements on the treble side, ebony side reinforcements on the bass side. And then did a extreme neck set. Had to take 70 thousandths off the heel to get this set back. And that's a high glue neck set. And that pretty much wraps it up. And we used DuPont number 7 heavy duty rubbing compound to polish off the cigarette smoke and the tar off the whole guitar. Before, it didn't really have 1 inch on it that was shiny on the entire thing, and it cleaned up really well. I believe that in fact helped the sound to get all the googop off of there, so the finish was not so thick. Play a little something else here. Here's The Gorilla Left Behind. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Thank you for watching. See you next time.